you guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Madison Hill, and you already know it's time for another Pop Off with Madison. For today's Pop Off, I'm going to be breaking down all the piping hot tea with Khloe Kardashian and Tristan Thompson. You guys, I never thought we would see the day, but apparently Khloe Kardashian and Tristan Thompson have gone their separate ways again. This reported Khloe and Tristan breakup comes after a report from the Daily Mail about Tristan Thompson being at a Bel Air party where he was seen going into a room with 3 different women and coming out looking, quote, disheveled. So you already know something allegedly went down. What makes this whole breakup situation even that much more interesting is the fact that it came after that Keeping Up with the Kardashians reunion with Andy Cohen aired, where Khloe talked all about her and Tristan reconciling and how she wants a second baby with him and how they're looking for her surrogate. So the fact that we went from Khloe talking about a future with Tristan Thompson to her breaking up with him, I don't know about anyone else, but I absolutely have whiplash. Honestly, I'm not even mad, nor am I surprised, and you know who else is not mad or surprised is Kimberly Alexander, aka Tristan Thompson's alleged baby mama. You already know she had something to say about Khloe and Tristan's reported breakup, and I have to fill you in because it was just the right amount of shady. She also had a very shady Father's Day message for Tristan that I got quickly before she deleted it. You guys, there is so much to break down here, but first, because this is my first video of the week, you guys know I love a check-in. I love to see how the House of Hill is doing. I want to see how your guys' weekend was. Let me know down there in the comments. As you can see, I am still here in New Mexico. I am at my Omi and Opa's house. My Opa is a huge Dallas Cowboys fan, hence the Dallas Cowboys decor. I'm coming to you from their computer room. It has been so nice to be here with family, to be able to help family. Also, the last thing I want to tell you guys is clearly this week is going to be absolutely crazy when it comes to Khloe and Tristan news. Please know I'm going to try to upload as much as possible, but please bear with me if things take a little bit longer this week. I am doing my best, and if I don't upload as much as possible, you know I will for sure make up for it next week, so just bear with me. All right, now I know you straight to the tea people have got to be dying for these details, and honestly, I'm dying to share them with you. The upper lip sweat has already started, so let's not waste any more time and get to unwrapping these Khloe and Tristan facts. All right, so first up, let's talk about Tristan Thompson and this Bel Air party that he went to. So over the weekend, the Daily Mail reports that Tristan Thompson went to a party at a Bel Air mansion. The Daily Mail reports that Tristan allegedly arrived at this Bel Air party just after midnight, and when he got to the party, he reportedly went straight to the bar for some tequila shots and champagne. Now, let me just take a second because you guys know I love me some shams. This is literally the only thing I will ever agree with Tristan Thompson on is his choice of drink. That's literally it, and yes, it does pain me to admit it. Anyway, the Daily Mail went on to report that after Tristan Thompson had his tequila and shams straight out of the bottle, yes, that was included in the article, he started showing one woman in particular some affection. A source told the Daily Mail, quote, he was repeatedly grabbing this one girl's butt, so we all knew he was totally into her. Classy, Tristan, classy. 2 hours after the bottom grabbing, Tristan Thompson reportedly was seen going into a bedroom in the Bel Air mansion with 3 other women and a male friend. The Daily Mail source said, quote, a couple hours later, Tristan took off into one of the party rooms where everyone goes to hook up. He was with 3 women and another guy. One of the girls he was with is regular partier. She's always out and about at parties. The other girls have just started going out with this group. He did this in front of about 30 people so you could hear people talking. The source went on to say that Tristan and this hookup group was in the room for about 30 minutes. This insider continued on to say, quote, when he arrived, his shirt looked all pressed, and when he came out, his shirt was a mess. He looked disheveled. He continued to party for another hour, and then he left the party at about 4 a.m. with his entourage. This Daily Mail source went on to say that Tristan has a reputation for partying and hooking up with girls, so when the other partygoers saw this, they weren't even surprised. This source ended their insider info saying, quote, we were all talking about how badly we felt for Khloe and how he was going to embarrass her again. This party was definitely one that he could have invited his girlfriend to. Lots of couples came. On top of this Bel Air party, it also appears as though Tristan Thompson attended a birthday party for YouTuber Tana Mojo, because over the weekend, she tweeted this. All I know to tweet about my birthday party last night is that Tristan Thompson was one of the first attendees. Like, babe, where's true? And what's interesting is that Khloe then proceeded to like a tweet that was shading Tana Mojo for even tweeting about Tristan Thompson in the first place. This is the tweet that Khloe liked, and it says, shut the up. This screams attention seeking at its finest because you know damn well that man gonna make headlines over anything pertaining to women. You're a bird, don't speak on true either, weird hoe. Now, I don't know about you all, but when I saw that Khloe liked that tweet, I felt like that was kind of her way of defending Tristan, but boy was I wrong, because after that, we had multiple reports, the first one coming from Page 6, that Khloe and Tristan have officially broken up again. First, let me fill you in on what TMZ had to say, because you know TMZ typically has a direct line to the Kardashians. TMZ reports that Khloe and Tristan actually went their separate ways a few weeks ago after cheating allegations spread about Tristan Thompson and Instagram model Sydney Chase. Little reminder, Sydney Chase is the one who was on the No Jumper podcast podcast and talked about Tristan Thompson having a peekaboo you-know-what and being uncircumcised. Back to the report, TMZ continued reporting that Tristan maintains nothing happened with Sydney, but he also has dropped his threat to sue her over her allegations. However, Tristan also allegedly acknowledges that the breakup with Khloe happened after those cheating allegations went public. Now, as far as how Tristan and Khloe currently are doing, Page 6 reports that they're, quote, getting along, there's no drama. The source added, quote, everything is amicable and they are on the same page with co-parenting. It's also worth noting that Tristan and Khloe haven't commented anything specific about their breakup on social media. However, Tristan Thompson did go ahead and tweet this. It's a bunch of baseball cap emojis, which we can assume means no cap, or maybe he's trying to say cap. Honestly, I don't even freaking know. I put this on the same level as when he tweeted fake news after the Jordan Woods scandal. And Khloe, on the other hand, is back to posting cryptic quotes. She posted this one about finding her peace, and also this one about not taking anything personally. Now, before I pop off with my opinion, and let me tell you, I'm really struggling not popping off right now, let me tell you what Kimberly Alexander had to say, aka the woman who was suing Tristan Thompson for paternity of her son. First up, on Father's Day, she posted this incredibly shady message on her Instagram story that reads, "Happy Father's Day to all the real men out there doing what needs to be done in their children's lives and not trying to sue a woman for $100K that only wants to redo a test that was poorly taken. See you in court, BD Wednesday." Then, after this news broke of Khloe and Tristan's breakup, Kimberly went ahead and posted a picture of the TMZ article and captioned it saying, "Not looking good for court, TT." I'm telling you guys, the tea is freaking hot and I cannot wait to pop off about this. I did not travel with my shambong and I don't have any champagne, so instead I'm gonna be popping off with my Omi and Opa's beverage of choice, some Corona. And it's nice and cold, and because I am literally sweating, I can't wait. I don't want it to explode on the carpet. Okay, where do I even freaking begin? The fact that we got this Daily Mail report and this news about Khloe and Tristan breaking up just one day after that Keeping Up with the Kardashians reunion aired, where Khloe was talking about why she forgave Tristan, wanting a second baby with him, looking for a surrogate. Am I the only one who has whiplash? Please tell me I'm not alone. I just cannot believe that things took such a drastic turn. Part of me is completely mind-boggled, but then the other part of me snaps back to reality and says, Madison, are we even surprised that Tristan Thompson couldn't keep it in his pants? And the answer is no, we're not surprised. Because I did mention that Keeping Up with the Kardashians reunion, and because I did film an entire pop-off recapping the reunion that is basically irrelevant now that we know that Khloe and Tristan have broken up, I do want to tell you guys, overall, I felt like the reunion with Andy Cohen was really well done. I feel like it asked a lot of questions that we've all been wanting to know without totally crossing the line and breaking the trust that the Kardashians have given him. Honestly, I do suggest that you do watch it because, like I said, I really do think that Andy Cohen did a great job. But now, back to Tristan Thompson. Personally, I absolutely believe this Daily Mail article. I mean, all of those details sound very on brand for Tristan Thompson. And although we don't know what exactly went down in that room with Tristan Thompson, 3 women, and his friend, I think we all know what probably happened. The fact that Tristan Thompson can still get women, I will never understand. Ladies, we are so much better than Tristan Thompson. Please, can we stop giving this man any attention at all? Even though I'm clearly not a fan, which you guys already know already, I guess we do have to give Tristan Thompson a little credit because if this TMZ article is true and this Page 6 article, him and Khloe were technically broken up when he was doing the shenanigans at the Bel Air mansion. Because according to these multiple reports, Khloe and Tristan did break up a couple weeks ago when those Sydney Chase allegations went public. And honestly, you guys, I really hope that Khloe sticks to the breakup this time. I mean, she did like that tweet defending Tristan Thompson, which is throwing me off just a little bit, but maybe she was just trying to do that so people didn't know about the breakup before she was ready. I'm sure she was trying to hold off on the breakup news until after the reunion, but then once that Daily Mail article went live, I'm sure she called Mama Chris and said release the info because she did not want to look like she got cheated on for a 4th time. Again, I just really hope that this Khloe and Tristan breakup sticks. With these two, you never really know. Who knows? By the time this video is posted, something could have changed with these two. You really never know, but I'm really hoping that Khloe has reached her wit's end with Tristan and from here on out is okay just being friendly with him and co-parenting with him and not having any sort of romantic relationship. I really do think Khloe and Tristan just being co-parents is the best thing for True. I think it sets the best example for True because ultimately I don't think any woman would want their daughter to think that this is how a man should treat their partner. And as far as Tristan Thompson being the father of a daughter and behaving that way, in my opinion, that's just kind of gross. Now, as far as where we go from here, I'm going to hope that this Khloe and Tristan breakup sticks. Plus, I also suspect that something is going to happen in court on Wednesday between Tristan Thompson and his alleged baby mama, Kimberly Alexander. And because Kimberly Alexander loves to post things on social media, hopefully she'll let us know if anything major happens. On top of that, I want to remind you guys to not forget about Sydney Chase, because don't forget, she has hired her own attorney to defend herself because Tristan Thompson has publicly called her a liar. There is a good chance they could settle outside of court, especially if there's any truth to these rumors. I know Tristan Thompson is denying them, but allegedly, if Sydney's attorney was to find proof of a hookup, I do suspect that they would settle outside of court. But until that happens, do not forget about Sydney Chase. And the last thing we need to look out for, you guys, is this new Hulu show with the Kardashians, because now that Kim and Khloe are single, you know that's absolutely going to be a storyline. It's going to be them being single versus Kourtney in a loving, happy, healthy relationship. I don't think they could have orchestrated these storylines any better if they tried. And honestly, I can't lie, I'm a little intrigued to watch now. All right, you guys, that is all I have for you when it comes to Khloe and Tristan. I want to hear all your thoughts and feels down below. While you're at it, please give this video a thumbs up. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button and don't forget that notification bell. While you're at it, don't forget to give me a follow over on Instagram, and also don't forget TikTok. You guys can also check out my merch store at houseofhill.com. And on that note, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.